Zeus, the mighty king of gods, ruled Olympus. Thunder echoed his laughter, lightning danced at his command, yet power couldn't fill the void in his heart. He yearned for something more. He found it in Metis. Metis, the titaness of wisdom, possessed a keen mind and cunning wit. Her advice was sought by all. Her beauty, both ethereal and fierce, captivated Zeus. His heart, used to dictating, found itself humbled by love. Zeus, accustomed to conquest, assumed his affections would be welcomed. He approached Metis, expecting her to fall at his feet. But Metis was no ordinary goddess. She saw through the facade of power, recognizing the tempestuous heart beneath. Intrigued, yet cautious, Metis tested Zeus. She challenged his intellect, questioned his motives, and evaded his advances. Zeus, used to easy victories, found himself enchanted by the chase. He was falling deeper into the labyrinth of love. Metis, wary of Zeus's reputation, resisted his advances. She knew the stories of his past loves, his fleeting affections, and the heartbroken souls he left behind. She, the embodiment of wisdom, wouldn't be another conquest. She transformed into various creatures, testing his persistence. A hawk soaring above the clouds, a silver serpent gliding through the forest, a shimmering fish darting through coral reefs. Each time, Zeus, guided by his love, saw through her disguises. Zeus, determined to prove his sincerity, showered her with gifts. He brought her celestial flowers, their petals woven with moonlight. He offered her constellations, their brilliance outshining all others. Yet Metis remained unmoved, seeking more than mere tokens. Realizing his folly, Zeus abandoned grand gestures. He sought Metis out, not as a king, but as a suitor. He listened to her counsel, valued her wisdom, and treated her as an equal. It was this genuine respect that finally won Metis's heart. Their love story, a tapestry woven with passion and intellect, became the envy of Olympus. Zeus, invigorated by Metis's presence, ruled with newfound wisdom. Metis, her heart touched by his love, found joy in their companionship. But fate, as always, had other plans. A prophecy emerged from the whispers of the fates, foretelling the downfall of Zeus. It spoke of a child born from Metis, a child destined to surpass their father and claim dominion over the cosmos. Fear, a serpent's coil, tightened around Zeus's heart. The prophecy gnawed at his newfound happiness. The thought of losing his throne, his power to his own offspring, filled him with dread. He grappled with his love for Metis and the looming threat. Torn between love and power, Zeus faced an agonizing dilemma. He couldn't bear to lose Metis, the anchor of his happiness. But the thought of his own demise, orchestrated by his own child, was a torment he couldn't ignore. Desperation clawed at Zeus. He consulted oracles, seeking a way to circumvent fate, but the prophecy remained unchanged, an unyielding decree etched in the fabric of destiny. The only solution, as dreadful as it seemed, was to prevent Metis from bearing children. One starless night, his heart heavy with sorrow, Zeus approached Metis. He poured out his anguish, confessing his fear of the prophecy. He pleaded with her, arguing that their love, however strong, couldn't withstand the weight of destiny. Metis, ever wise, understood his plight. She saw the fear in his eyes, the desperation that gnawed at his soul. With a heavy heart she agreed to his plan. It was a sacrifice, a painful choice made for the sake of the cosmos and the love they shared. In a moment that echoed through eternity, Zeus, consumed by grief and driven by fear, swallowed Metis whole. Her wisdom, her essence became a part of him, forever intertwined with his being. The prophecy was thwarted, but at a heartbreaking cost.